we go. Welcome to Cocktail Congress. Look at this. So Autumn's made the most beautiful graphics that we're going to be using today, which I'm really excited about. But I'm going to be using this all over the place. It's so pretty.
Oh, I'm glad you like it.
You really are. Okay, what happens if I do that? Oh no, that's not what I want to do. Kirsten experimenting.
Oh, and it's okay. I thought I was streaming this to my channel as well, and it turns out I'm only streaming it to Black and Orange Facebook. It was like, what?
Oh no, right. It won't do it on YouTube?
I clicked the wrong thing, I guess.
That's weird.
Yeah, but we'll get it next week. And I'm going to download this and upload it to my channel. So no worries. We're going to make it work. Hello.
Yay, I love it. Hi guys. So welcome to the Cocktail Congress. We are hanging out. I've got my fake cocktail as usual, which is just maraschino cherries in sparkle water and maraschino cherry juice, and I'm living for it because I never eat sugar. So I'm like,
Yeah, well, I may have gotten something that I have tucked away that it's non-alcoholic, or they took the alcohol out, but it's something I'm saving, and it is literally by sheer coincidence. It's kind of shaped like the kind of thing you drink, but the bottle's like black and the foil is orange.
Oh, wow.
And I'm saving it for a particular day.
A particular day where someone
I will feel where I will feel relieved. That's all.
So you guys, in case you don't know, I'm Kirsten Langston. This is Autumn from Black and Orange Tarot, and we are doing the Cocktail Congress. So we are saving democracy one cocktail at a time. These are super easy things. If you haven't been here before, these are super easy things that we can do in the course of not even a half an hour. We're gonna BS quite a bit before we get to the cool stuff. But super easy things you can do in about 5 minutes that help you save democracy in America, that help you feel better about yourself, help you participate in the rescuing of this country, and that's it. It's easy peasy stuff. It's super easy. I love your, you got your Harris Walls shirt on. Yes, I love it.
I did not vote for this. I did not vote for this.
You know, it's so funny because...
butterflies too.
Oh! Your nails are so pretty.
Thank you.
I love that.
Thank you.
You always have such an eye. You know what I mean? Like you have such an artistic eye.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you make the beautiful the graphics. You guys are going to see these graphics. They're stunning. And thank you for the effort and the time, because that time is the most valuable thing we have. So thank you. I appreciate you doing that.
Thank you for inviting me, because this is so important.
It's so important, and it's not going to feel important, I think, because you're just like, all I did was text somebody, and then I stopped shopping at Safeway. But you know what? It's important.
It is.
It's really important. So, you know, it's funny. I was watching. I'm doing a Sylvia Brown drunk tarot tomorrow night. And if you don't know what that is, basically, I have real cocktails. I don't have fake cocktails like I do today. And I do mediumship, basically. And we're going to be doing mediumship with Sylvia Brown, or something that claims to be Sylvia Brown. I mean, you know, either way.
Yeah.
I was watching, I already did a Sylvia Brown, and I was watching it. And she talks about, so this was way, way, way before they even kicked Biden out of the race. So this is like a couple years ago. And she starts talking about that there was this other timeline where Trump was basically acting just like that guy from Germany. And we were avoiding she's like, you guys are avoiding the timeline. And people would ask, it's funny because people were asking her specific questions about him, Trump. And she said, all I can say is just vote for Biden. That's all she kept saying, is vote for. And then the funny thing is, Biden gets taken out of the race. And I always wonder about, it's the same thing. You know what it is, girl? It feels like the same thing with James Comey. If he didn't release the Hillary Clinton email thing, where would we be? If they didn't kick Biden out of the race, where would we be?
Yeah. Yeah. I try not to think about that.
No, you can't, because you'll go crazy.
Right. It's like, oh no, okay, we're here. And we are here because, fellow Scorpio,
Yes.
The thing we're good at, endurance.
Yeah.
You've got that fixed Scorpio. No, we're not giving up. We are here.
Yep.
We are voting, and we are not going to be quiet. And that's that. After he got in, I literally had some people coming to me saying, you must immediately take down, like some people, like friends.
Yeah.
You must immediately take down every single live, every video, everything on your channel. You have to, and I'm like, no. You know, will I get in trouble? Sure. Could I get arrested? Probably. Could I survive that? Probably not. But I don't care. I can't.
Yeah. No, I was telling other people in my life, I was like, look, I may have to flee the country. And they're like, you're just being dramatic. And I said, no, do you understand that I've trashed this guy publicly every day for like 10 years? like it's not safe. You know, luckily they're not coming after you and I yet, but right. And maybe they never will, knock wood, but like, it's not safe. It's definitely not safe.
No.
What we're doing right now is it's not safe. And they don't, and you know, they like to go after women. They well, look what they did. The House just passed the SAVE Act.
Yes.
And that pretty much just goes after women.
Oh, absolutely. And their own women as well.
Yeah.
Because it'll disenfranchise a whole lot of Republican women too, but they don't care because they think if they just get men.
Yeah.
And women, and there are so fewer women who vote that everything that they're going to get in again. And it's just, no. I remember during his first term, and I even said it out loud. I said, look, I'm not so arrogant that I think, oh yeah, they're going to come for me, you know, because I'm like so important. But at the same time, if I do get arrested for this, I want there to be, at the time, I want there to be 500 videos that they can point to that I trashed this guy, that I said spoke the truth. And if that's what it takes, that's what it takes. You know, I've got health problems. I've got, you know, and I just like, I don't care. I cannot be quiet.
No.
And I do not understand how anybody can stay quiet. We know history. We know what happens.
Yeah. Well, and so you're coming on the very next live stream, right? You're sticking with us the whole night. We got you the whole night. Yay. So what I want to talk about is, in that one, I want to talk about the fact that ICE bought all those warehouses. That's a fun thing. But listen, I don't think it's unrealistic to think that he would come after people like you or me or anybody else that's trashing him on the internet. They've arrested 5-year-olds. They've arrested 2-year-olds. They've literally
they could. Oh yeah, they could. They could. I'm just saying. I'm not one of those people where I'm like, I'm the center of the universe, and you know, I'm not Stephen Colbert. You know, he's not. I'm like not on the list of
no,
you know, top of the list.
We're low. We're low on the list. Like they're not coming after people like us until they've jailed Jimmy Kimmel. Like we're not that we're not that important. But we're definitely. You can't talk like you think people are talking like this about Kim Jong-un in North Korea. No, they're not allowed to. So that's basically what we're talking about. Is we could get to a point, hopefully not. Again, knock wood. Should we get into today's Resistbot situation?
Yes, but I just want to throw one thing in there. Maybe it's because in my first of all, my grandmother, my mom's mom, was born on the 4th of July.
Oh,
and I loved her. I loved her so much. But my Cancer moon is conjunct the US sun. And I have to wonder if that, because what that will do, if your moon is conjunct someone's sun, it's you will have this like need to emotionally, like, to support them, to and my moon is right on the US sun, so I'm not going anywhere.
That's interesting.
And they know where I live.
Your
So-
moon is on the US sun.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's like not an accident that you're doing what you're doing.
No.
Wow.
No. And you can go through my chart and look at my entire life. And it's why I'm so into one of the reasons I'm so into astrology is you can go through and it's like almost everything in my life you can point and go, yep, that's from that. That's from that. I don't swear on my live stream. That's Saturn on my ascendant.
Oh, yeah, it is.
On my ascendant. I can't. No, I will be civilized, but I'm not going to be quiet.
Oh my God. I have Saturn in the 11th. That's why people are always trying to police me. Saturn in the 11th. That's your community. For those of you who don't know, that's your social life is Saturn, is the 11th house. And so when Saturn meets with anybody in your chart, any planet, any house, whatever it is, Saturn is like, oh, by the way, you're not doing XYZ or you're going to get into big trouble. That's right. Saturn. Saturn is like, we're going to follow all the rules. We're going to do all the things. We're going to do it right. We're going to do it proper. We're going to have a stiff upper lip. That's Saturn. So It's interesting because so your Saturn is conjunct your ascendant.
Yeah. In Gemini.
Shit.
Early Gemini. Yeah. So I put together and civilized. And as long as I do the work and I show up every day, which I do and have for over 6 years, Saturn on my ascendant.
Yep.
Then the thing is, though, I'll go through this as quick as I can, but I've got a T-square. It's upside down. So, and it's right across my ascendant, descendant, and then straight up.
Wow.
And on the other side, on my descendant, I have a stellium of 3 planets right on top of each other, and then the ruler of the sign nearby. So I have this massive Sagittarian energy that's like, what's over here? Let's try that. Let's do the thing. And the amount of times it's like, let's do the color. Let's do all the color. Let's do I am so optimistic. And I've got Saturn on my ascendant that is like, I am uncomfortable with this.
Yes.
So the number of thoughts I have, the ideas I have that you never hear about, because it's like, I know you're not wearing that. Anyway, I'll be quiet.
No, I love it. Let's talk about. I love this. So this is Autumn made these, you guys. I can't thank you enough.
Thank you.
It is just fabulous that you did this. So if you don't know Resistbot, if you haven't done Resistbot yet, you are going to text resist to the number 50409. And they are going to find your representatives. And then you can draft a little letter. We're going to help you do that today. So we're going to contact our reps if we live in the country. If you don't live in the country, don't worry about it because I have some places for you to boycott. We are looking at clothing stores today. This is so easy. Look how easy it is. Look how easy. It's wonderful. Okay. I'm getting used to this. I'm getting used to adding the things. Okay. Now, what do? I go to image file. And we need you, I think. Let's see. Is this what we want? Yes. Yes, it is.
They should be numbered if you can see the file names, but maybe not.
No, it's so tiny on my computer. I can't see a damn thing, but I'm like, I'd be in the thing. You'd get this like fisheye view of me. Yeah. Autumn is the queen of graphics. I agree. So this is what we're telling Resistbot today. If you have a Democratic representative, hi, this is my name. You give them your full name. I'm a constituent from your city, state, and zip code. And we're going to talk to them about the DHS bill because this is the big deal right now. So this should be going to your senators today because that's kind of where it's sitting right now. I'm calling about or texting you or writing you or whatever it is. I'm writing you about the DHS bill. I expect you to take a hard line. Don't pass the bill if the SAVE Act or anything resembling it is included. Now, you guys, the SAVE Act is the act where you can't vote unless your current name on your current identification matches your birth name. So that means if you changed your name, if you got married and changed your name, if you are a trans person that changed your name, anything like that, you can't do it. If you're adopted, you can't do it. You can't vote anymore. So it potentially has the potential to disenfranchise something like 69 million voters. That's a lot of votes. That's a lot of people that wouldn't vote.
And they want to disenfranchise all women, even on their side.
Yes. Yeah. Well, you've heard them say they want their women to just vote the way your husband votes. Just have your husband tell you what to vote for. That's a big thing. That is a big old thing. So that is here. This info is in the box on YouTube. So you can copy and paste if you need to onto your phone or whatever you want to do here. And then I'm going to take this one down. Look at me go, y'all. Look at me.
And while you're pulling it together, I'll say, I was married to an Englishman for 20 years. So Starmer? But okay, everything's supposed to be from the US. Yeah. Even though their families aren't either from here. All of our families are from elsewhere.
Yeah.
And it's only native people who are native to here. But no. Somehow.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Yeah. No. I know. None of it makes sense. Like, none of it is sensical. If you have I'm not yelling at you. Obviously, I'm not yelling at Autumn. I'm yelling at
you're fine.
I'm screaming at David right now.
No, we're mad. We're mad at that.
If you have a Republican representative, this is you're going to send them this really lovely message. I will ensure that you are primaried in your next election if you support any bill that does not have the DHS provisions in it. The blood of the innocent will be on your hands. You owe your constituents accountability. You are personally responsible for the lack of oversight of ICE, and I demand you hold ICE accountable. So pretty easy there. That's not difficult. And listen, these people do get scared. So if you have red reps and you're like, obviously, if you're here, you're not a fascist, then send them this stuff because it scares the shit out of it. Oh yeah, tweak it. This is just a template. So if you're like super lazy, Resistbot will even write something for you. Like, you don't have to use this. This is just your suggestions. But yeah, please feel free to tweak it. Tapioca Thievery says, I got a reply from my GOP rep today about how happy he was to support these crazy bills. This was after I sent him messages on Resistbot weeks ago. Yeah, keep sending it. Scared. They get scared with this kind of stuff. They do. They absolutely do. Okay. And then let's get into our boycotts. So we have clothing today. You saw the list already, Autumn. What did you do? Was there anything you were surprised to see?
Honestly, I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I can't think of it, but there was 12. Okay, forget 12.
I wonder who 12 was.
No, there wasn't. It added some extra breaks. I had to go back and change. I missed one. I'm sorry. I'll fix that.
So, oh my God, your rep is Lauren Boebert. Oh, Handy Oakley.
Oh no, not Gildan. Oh no,
that's a
Gildan. Gildan makes really good sweatshirts, like really good sweatshirts.
Do they? I know. I was disappointed with Urban Outfitters, Anthropologie, and Free People. I was like, oh shit. But listen, here's the good news.
Hanes.
Hanes. I know. All of these companies only give money to Republican people, Republican parties, all of that shit. That's all they do. So at this point, they're just supporting fascism. This is what they do. So if you are shopping at these companies, stop. Please stop. Here's the other thing, though. If you're like, I really like you're saying, my Gildan sweatshirt. I really like my Gildan sweatshirt. Buy it from a site like Poshmark or from ThreadUp. Buy it, thrift it. That way you're not supporting these companies, but you're still getting what you need. Because I mean, I was really bummed out about the Hanes because I like a ladies Hanes t-shirt. That one bummed me out. So yes, these are the bad boys. Don't shop here. Jockey. So we've got Maidenform, Hanes, and Jockey. So basically, the underwear market is only Republican.
Yeah, and legs. Remember when you were growing up, the little plastic eggs?
The eggs. I couldn't wait to be a grown-up so that I could get pantyhose in an egg. I was like so juiced about that.
Yes, it was going to be a big thing.
It was a big deal. It was a big deal. So, okay, and then we have, because it's almost time to go to the next live stream already. These things, they're so fast. They're so fast. Hey, if you guys have done your Resistbot stuff, let us know in the chat, please. Let us know. And if you're watching this afterwards, let us know in the comments. And these are nice. You'll like these, though. This is nice. Okay, we love these guys. The following companies support democracy. Look at, I think there's another slide, too. I think there's more than this.
Yep.
Yeah, there is. But look at, these are lovely. So we've got Zara. That's always a fan favorite. All of the basically designer clothes. So it's the I'm blanking out. LVMH, basically, which I believe is owned by Salma Hayek's husband, if I recall correctly. They basically bought up all the fashion houses. So they own a lot of stuff. They own Gucci, they own Loewe, they own all these other companies. So it's there. But anyway, these are all places that we can shop. These are places that we like. You can still go to your Kohl's. You can still buy your Vans. You can buy your Tom Ford. Timberlands are good. The North Face. I'm just kind of jumping around here. Adidas, which made me happy because those are my shoes, even though they're like sweatshop shoes. But you gotta wear shoes. Michael Kors, Lululemon. We love all of this. Levi's, I was happy to see. Yeah, Hanes and Jockey and Maidenform and Victoria's Secret, which means where are you buying your underwear?
Right. Exactly.
Where are we getting our underwear? Yeah, Wranglers. Wranglers donate specifically to, they're either totally neutral, they donate nothing, or they donate specifically to Democrats.
Yay.
Yeah, Forever 21. I don't think I've put them up yet. Let's do last but not least. Where did you go? There you are. Lovely. And these ones we love. These are our guys. Kate Spade, Sears, which was nice to see. Hollister, Hudson Bay, Gucci, Givenchy, Armani, Fendi. Those are all owned by LVMH. He just bought everything. Oh, hello to Humboldt, one of my favorite places ever. That's where my baby brother lives. We got Ed Hardy, which is just not good clothes, but God bless Ed Hardy, I guess. So these are your yeses. Burberry, if you need an excuse to buy designer, it's here. You're supporting democracy when you do it. It's all here. Calvin Klein, Birkenstocks. So you can get your little Birkenstocks. I didn't even know, honestly, I didn't know Baby Fat was still a brand. But apparently it is. I used to have, so that's Kamora Lee Simmons. I don't know, it's like purses and pants and shoes, I think even. But I thought that went out of business years ago.
I'm pleased Kate Spade's on the list.
So am I. I didn't realize that David Spade was actually Kate Spade's brother. I did not know this.
Oh, I didn't know that either.
Yeah, they really are. I thought they just had the same last name. They're actually related.
Huh. Well, she's no longer with us, but when I worked at the bookstores, there was always bags and journals and things. And
yeah, they make nice stuff. I have to say, they do. They make some nice stuff. So that's what we've got for you today, guys. Make sure that you are contacting your reps about the DHS bill because as of Saturday, they've got to do something. So it's either a government shutdown, partial shutdown, or Democrats cave, basically. So especially if you have a Democratic representative, tell them do not cave. Deb says, I've been doing Resistbot at least every day since you got us started on this. Yay! I love that. That is
Thank you.
huge yes.
Thank you.
That is the terror. I love this. Cara H, the terrible old woman. Thank you. I'm glad I found out about this stream. I'm glad you did too. Yeah, easy. That's why it's easy. That's why it's the Cocktail Congress, because it's you can just do it with a cocktail in your hand, and let me tell you something. You feel good about yourself every time you do it. At least I do. Every time, because you send a little text, and then Resistbot comes back, and it's like, "Hey, I hear kitties too. Hello, kitties."
He wants to be fed.
Oh, do you need to go feed him?
In a second, but
okay.
He's okay. There's plenty of food. He just wants his wet food.
Oh,
there's already the buffet is already there.
Oh, I see. That's like the king. He's like, sometimes I give him kibble and he'll just look at me like, bitch, I don't know what you think you're doing. I want the canned food. It's so funny. You don't think about animals as having preferences, but they.
Oh, yes, they do. Yeah.
They do.
No. Yep.
They really do. Yeah. So yeah, you guys, thanks for being here. Guess what? We're going to go straight into our next stream. It's that easy peasy. We will be back. Well, at least I will. I think Autumn's along for the ride. I don't.
No, I'm coming. I'll be on the other stream. I've got the tab open to hop over there. I just need to put a little wet food in his bowl. We're good.
All right, guys.
Let's do this.
We're going to end this one, and I will see you in the very next stream. And so will Autumn. We'll be there in a sec. All right, guys. See you in a second.
Okay.